a list when I first heard about this webinar, and I had written down 130 things. Now I ticked off a whole bunch of them. I gave the kids all lists when they were here the last time so that they could clean up their rooms and clean out their closets and clean out their dressers and clean out their desks and clean their floors and everything else. And we literally just completely demolished their rooms, and they were spick and span last week. I also ticked off like 40 something things off my list as well. But I've done up a new list so that I could do the actual project, which is the $3 million days by February 20th. And $1 million day is just ultra prolific. Just get as much done in the day as you can. So what I thought I'd do is just kind of go around and show you some of the things that are on my list, because I am a clutter freak. So I have a hard time throwing stuff away. So I don't have exactly, like I said, I've got 64 things on the new list, and I don't even think I have, did I put on there empty my wallet? I may have, because that I added in there yesterday when I went to go to the gas station and realized my wallet was super full. So anyway, if you didn't see my post yesterday, that kind of explains what I'm doing. I watched this webinar on how to just get more productive and get more things done. So some of the things I need to get done. So here's my phone desk, which doesn't even, oh yeah, it does have a phone. But it also has all my mail and clutter, and I just, I just don't get rid of mail when it comes in. I keep flyers and everything. So that definitely has to get cleaned up. And the junk drawer, the infamous junk drawer, is right there as well. So hopefully we'll get that done at some point too. Now I'm using my webcam because unfortunately I have an old iPhone and it's a 3G, so I can't do the face front. So I'm walking around with my webcam. Anyway, so clutter in my dining room. So I've got boxes of product and magazines and CDs and more paperwork in boxes and more paperwork in the corner over here. Oh, and recycle from the boys coming over for their dad's birthday. So I just basically want to clean out all the clutter out of this room. And it's a dining room. It's meant for eating, not for storing. And then there is the rest of the living room. Not too bad because I did it last week. There's the stack of journals I was telling you about. There's a couple more on the thing. I got another one over here. And of course I have the ones that my lists are on. Anyway, desk. How can anyone work when their desk is cluttered like that? So that's another project for me, is to clean up the desk. And oh my God, I do have a filing cabinet. Maybe I should learn how to use it. Now, I do have numerous boxes of paperwork from the restaurant that I have stored in my house. And this is on my to-do list because I seriously need to just finish clearing up the clutter from my business. I also have a whole pile of it stored in my bedroom because I had company over and I didn't want all of it out in the living room. So I moved most of it into here. Now, that is going to be probably $1 million day in itself. So that is probably not on my list today. It is on one of my 3 days, but I'm pretty confident that that will take the entire day just to do the paperwork and get it all filed. So I'm just going over some of the other things. Oh, I forgot to show you the bugs in the light upstairs. I might have to go back and do that. Okay, so here, as you can see, Bruce emptied his basket when he was here last week. Montana emptied her basket when she was here last week. And the only basket that no longer is a basket, because my clothes are all overflowing, and this is what happens when you lose 50 pounds and can't wear any of your clothes. So I really just haven't even put away any clothes because most of that pile does not fit me anymore. But I'm still really bad with when I do laundry. I pretty much just put it on the dryer and grab as I need it. So my intention is to get rid of all that. A couple of the other things I'm going to do is, clean the laundry sink, clean all the shelves, of all their stuff, hang up and iron any clothes that might need to be ironed, and get the drying rack here of stuff that doesn't go in the dryer put away. I also basically have cleaned all the windows in the house because I couldn't tell you the last time I cleaned the windows. I utilize my children for many of the cleaning jobs around the house. They all have a chore. So let's see if we can see the bugs in the light up here. Are we? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can you see them up there? Anyway, there's like 3 bugs in my light. So I've got that on my list to do. Oh, there's a bug over there too. And, you know, the infamous clean out the fridge, because we do have lots of stuff in there that probably doesn't need to be in there. I did clean that out last week, but we had a few leftovers. But basically, yeah, so those are some of the big projects I have other than, you know, windows and things like that. And I do have some to do business stuff, which is, you know, obviously I need to get in the habit of just doing more. I'm just going to put my webcam back on here. Anyway, I do have lists of stuff that I just need to get more productive in my business, but I do feel that because of all the stuff around me, all the clutter, because I am definitely a clutter bug. Bruce will tell you I'm a pack rat. I don't ever want to throw away anything. I've got stuff from years gone by, but I've tried to reduce as much of it over the 7 years I've been with him as possible, and he helps me because he doesn't tell me when he throws stuff out, and then I don't even notice that it's missing anymore. So my first $100 million day today is really just to reduce the clutter in my life and just clear up my space. Clear up my workspace, clear up my kitchen space, clear up my dining room space, clear up my laundry room space, and get those things done. And like I said, the other major project is there's a lot of windows in this house, and my goal is to get them all cleaned and all the windowsills done, which, again, have no idea when the last time those were done. All right, so I'll let you know how I do on my list of 64 by the end of the day.